Welcome to today's live. I am going to. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Okay, for today, I am going to answer one of those questions as far as, how can I help you to provide information to see what does all of these professional people do. When you look at bookkeepers, accountants, CPA, enroll agents, tax preparers, how do you basically sort through all of these titles and figure out which one of them are you looking for your business and for what service you need them to provide for your service? So I get this question a lot, and I can tell you that there's a lot of misinformation out there in the market as far as what these people do. Like, for instance, everyone assumes that a CPA does taxes. All CPA does not do taxes. So in the small business world, there's a lot of confusions on what these people that's kind of in your money life, what they do. And if you're confused as far as what these professionals do, it means that you may not know what you're looking for, or you may not know which one is the right fit for you at that time in your business. So I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Anyways, if you're catching my live for the first time, my name is Veronica, and I help my clients save a lot of money on their taxes using tax planning. So for today, I'm gonna go over the different professionals or titles that we have. Hi, Salvador. Salvador's a CPA as well. So you have your bookkeeper, you have your accountant, you have your CPA, you have enroll agents, and you have other tax professionals or tax preparers. So when you look at your bookkeeper, bookkeeping is kind of like when you think about one of those basic service that once you start a business, you're gonna need. You're gonna need someone, to help you get your financial life a bit more systemized for your business. They will help you to, get your QuickBooks, whatever software you use, set up. They can help you with your coding your transaction, keeping everything correct, making sure that everything is placed in the correct category. So it's more of a job where they help you to keep up with what's going on in your business from a financial perspective, making sure that you're going to have accurate reports. Some of them may focus on making sure that you have accurate reports so that when it comes tax time, whoever is doing your tax return can have good information. Others, they just basically do your report based on how you can read it and how you are able to understand it. Which one of those methods they use, it really does not matter, as long as they're helping you to keep your finances together in your business, able to get you the information that you need, help you with documentation. So that's what the bookkeeping. Then you go to the accountant. So accountant is, in some states, anyone can call themselves an accountant, whether they've ever took an accounting class in their life or not. In other states, you have to be a CPA to be called yourself accountant and an accountant, or you have to have an accounting degree to call yourself an accountant. So based on the state that you live in, that person may have a degree, may not have a degree, or they may have a CPA license. Regardless of that, there's nothing wrong with that. What is important is basically what they specialize in. So if you get an accountant that has more experience, or an accountant that have more experience, definitely, or if they have like an accounting degree or a master's degree or something like that, then you'll find someone that can help you with projections. And these are more of the advanced things. So as you grow in your business, then you're going to want to know, let's see, which one of my services is more profitable, which product is more profitable. Should I basically cut this line of business, or should I continue? So those are some of the analysis that an accountant with good training can help you with, not a bookkeeper. If a bookkeeper is good and have good training, they may be able to help you with that. But don't think you're going to go for a bookkeeper for consulting type accounting service. This is what the accountant is for, and some CPAs also do this. So they can help you with the projections. They can help you with like cash flow analysis to figure out what's the best use of cash in your business. They can help you with more CFO type service. So that's get more advanced when you start making, 500 million, tens of millions, 10 million, 20 million that you may need this type of person on your team so that you can know how to analyze your money. You get to the CPA. So the CPA is the highest certification that a person in accounting can have. I'm a CPA. I see a lot of CPAs saying hello on this live today. So a CPA is the highest level certification that an accountant can have. It means that you have gone through undergraduate degree in accounting. You have gone through some kind of master's degree, and you also pass your CPA certification exam or your CPA test. And you'll pass your CPA again. That's why you're entitled to call yourself a CPA, because your state license you. A CPA is also required to take 80 hours of continuing education. I spend my 80 hours every 2 years on tax planning stuff, trying to understand the tax code a lot more, and I get CPE credits for that. So that's what a CPA does. How it impacts you as a small business owner, that a CPA can help you with taxes, they can help you with tax planning, or they can help you with some of the accounting stuff, the projection, the cash flow. Some CPAs offer CFO type service and analysis, like my friend Salvador. He does a lot of the high level CFO and all the high revenue clients service that he offers. And then you get to the so when you get to that level, it's based on what service that professional offers, because not a lot of CPAs want to get into all the different service lines, because there's a lot of service in the financial world to offer. Is which one you're basically great at, and which one would be the best value for the clients that you have, and based on which one you want to learn more about. Mine is tax planning, that I want to just learn everything about tax planning, so that's why I focus on tax planning and tax preparation for my clients. Then you have enrolled agents. To be honest, I don't know a lot about what it takes to be an enrolled agent. All I know about it is it's a tax designation that the IRS gives people. I don't know anything else about enroll agent. A lot of enroll agent, I think a lot of them work for the IRS, or they work with small business owners and they do taxes. I don't know anything else about enroll agents, to be honest. Tax preparers tax preparers is a bucket that I basically put everyone else that's not a CPA, they're not an accountant, they're not an enrolled agent, so they just prepare tax returns. Some of them may focus on individual returns, some of them may focus on business returns, some of them may do both. Some of them are great, some of them are not. It just depends. So the first thing that you want to think about when it comes to these people in your money game, once your business is up and running, is what you want to think about is what you want to know is that all these things, first of all, are titles. And you shouldn't assume that someone do something just because of your titles. Like, for instance, as I said, everyone assumes that all CPA does taxes. All CPA don't do taxes. I have CPAs who are my clients because they don't know nothing about taxes. A lot of CPAs, they work with public companies and so forth, and they're in different departments other than tax. So not all CPA does taxes, so know that. And also, you do not hire a bookkeeper to do your taxes. You may ask your bookkeeper to do your taxes, they may do it, but don't think that you're going to be getting the best product out there or the best savings or what have you. I mean, that's just the simple fact of how it works. So what you have to think about is what that person specializes in. So with everything, if you're doing marketing, and I'm sure in your industry as well, people that are great at what they do, and people that are not so great at what they do. That happens the same way in your money life. There's people that are great at what they do, and there's other people that are not. Thank you so much, my dear. So what do they specialize in? If you're going to a bookkeeper, what does the bookkeeper specialize in? Are they more doing, keeping up with the transaction and just producing your report? What do you expect them to do? Because a lot of times you'll have clients, they get frustrated because they think that they hire you to do something when they actually did not hire you to do that specific thing. For instance, if you hire a bookkeeper and you're thinking that a bookkeeper is going to be preparing your tax return and doing all of this and thinking that they file your tax return, then that's completely wrong. You only hire them to do your books. How do you think that they're going to just automatically do your tax return without your permission? And how do you know if they're even trained to even do your tax return? So know what you're looking for one. If you're looking for someone to keep up with your books for you to prepare reports, then you find a good bookkeeper. If you're looking for more in-depth analysis, like I spoke to someone this week and they're looking for more in-depth analysis than what their bookkeeper is offering. They're looking for more, projections, more kind of consulting, accounting, want to, where their money is going and make better money decision. So that's when, someone goes above education or experience level of a bookkeeper to get that type of consulting and know-how and expertise in their business. And then also when you look at what they're specializing, like for instance, you can have a CPA, but the CPA, they don't really do taxes. They don't do any type of tax reduction plans, or they may just focus on high level, accounting, CFO type service, controllership type service for larger clients. There's nothing wrong with that. While you can get other CPA that specialize in helping people save money on their taxes, and then you have other CPA that all they want to do is just prepare returns, and there's completely nothing wrong with that. You as a business owner, based on how this market works, it's kind of like you have to be the smart one and kind of decide what do you want. Do you want someone to just do returns and you only talk to them every April? If that's what you want, that's what you pay for, and based on what service that person offers, that's what you'll get. If you want someone that's more in-depth, someone to help you with tax savings plans and so forth, then you have to make sure that someone offer that service. If they don't offer this service, then you find someone else. Like in my business, I do tax planning for some clients that I don't prepare their personal return because they have someone that that they really don't want to leave, or for maybe it's a cousin or a brother or somebody that they don't want to break up with, or sometimes for married couples, sometimes the husband is using someone. So it's based on different situations. So I can do the planning and then someone else do the return. The only stipulation in my agreement is I have to review the return before it's filed, because you have to make sure that all the things that you've implemented during planning, it's included in the return. So, and then, and those are CPAs that are filing at those returns, and, we work together and so forth. So I have CPAs that I work with that they only want to prepare a tax return. They don't want to be involved in the details during the year, doing the tax savings plans. And you have a lot of other CPAs that they want to do both. So it's based on what that person specializes in. So the key here, people, is you have to know what you're looking for. Are you looking for someone to help you save money? Then you have to look for someone that at least say that they can help you do that. If they say that I can prepare a return, then you know that preparing return and saving money are two different things. If you're looking for someone to do more high-level projection, help you with some cash flow analysis, you don't go to a bookkeeper for that. So it's based on what you're looking for, what stage you are in your business. As your business start growing, as more money start coming in, then your service needs changes. More money start coming in, you don't want to give all of it to the IRS. So that's why a lot of more seasoned business owners, tax planning works so great for them, because they've been sad to say, they've been burnt before, they've paid a lot before, so it's kind of like they've learned their lesson. So when you go and talk to them that I can help you to reduce your taxes, they're like on it like that, because they know what it was like, because they have spent 2, 3, 4 years in their business. For new business owners, they don't care that much at that point, so they're going to overpay and basically go through that stage before they catch up onto what's going on. And that's just how it works. So that's why, when you're talking to new business owners and stuff, you just have to let it be for a while. Even sometimes you may tell them, this is what you do, such and such, sometimes they're just not going to do it. And the sad thing is, some of us have to just live and learn. So that's how tax planning is more fit for business owners that have at least been there for 3 years, because if they're having a profitable business, they understand what it feels like to write a big check, or not getting a refund or whatever. So they want to basically make sure that they have their ducks in a row so that they can reduce their taxes, and that's just some of the requirement. But anyways, I hope this is helpful. Remember, bookkeepers, accountants, CPA, enrolled agent, tax preparer, those are all just titles. The key is what they specialize in, and also what type of service you're looking for. That's what's gonna matter as far as who is gonna be the best fit for your business and for your financial life. So you can't just go out there and pick somebody just because they're a CPA, pick somebody because they're a bookkeeper, because they're an accountant. It's what you're looking for. But anyways, that's it for today. And remember, the only way to save money on taxes is to have a tax savings plan in your business. If you don't have one as of today, I can guarantee you that you're overpaying. That's it for today. Thank you. Hope you learned something.